Hannah, you guys have battled through some injuries earlier this year, so I guess the record looks a little deceiving right now, right?
Yeah, we're 1-4, I think, and so that looks bad, but really we're playing as a team and we're playing really well, so it's not really our record that shows our hard work.
When you have the other players step in like that, it's a little bit different from a chemistry standpoint. Can you talk a little bit about how you guys adjusted?
Yeah, well, we had shorter girls in the front row, so we had to mix up our whole rotation, and then we played a whole different defense than what we're used to. So that messed everything up, but in all reality, we worked together and worked right through it and practiced really hard about it, and it all worked out in the end.
It seems like your chemistry is pretty good.
Yeah, we all get along really, really well. So on and off the court, so that really helps too.
What did you guys take from last year? And you lost some pretty key players from last year's team, but what did you learn that is helping you into this season?
I think what we learned is that really if you work hard and practice, then that will help you through the season. And that even though we lost some key players, that helps people step up and work really hard.
Coach talked about you guys getting stronger too, which is a huge key, and he could tell the difference when you're not lifting and staying in there the way it is. Can you talk a little bit about the idea of getting in that weight room and staying strong?
I think getting in the weight room has really helped our hitting and being able to go those 5 games. We have worked 3 or 4 days a week in the weight room, and that really showed against Shenandoah because they really died down and we stayed up and we worked right through that.
And you have to do it in the long term. If you're thinking about 32 matches and it really isn't a short amount of time, your stamina has to be much better.
Yeah, and that's really what the weight room, he really talks about how the weight room helps us keep that stamina up, and I think it really shows too.
You have a huge tournament this weekend, some very good teams. Can you talk about that tournament and what it means to come out of there with a couple of wins?
I think that if we come out there with a couple wins, there are some really good teams we're going to play against. They're number 6 in the state, and that is going to show us if we work hard and we play together that I think we should be able to pull out and win a couple of them.
Well, and especially with everybody back now, I'm assuming everybody's back, you got to feel much better going in.
Yeah, we have our whole team back now, and our chemistry is going to get way better, and everything's going to be set now, so I think we should be key.